How y'all doing today? Episode 8. Oh, that's not the thing right there. Episode 8, Tyrone Miller Show. Sorry, I had a quick technical difficulty. Don't mind that, man. It happens sometimes. It's raining outside, but it's a beautiful day. And I got a beautiful lady right here. She's going to tell y'all what's going on in her life, what event she's here to promote, all that good stuff. So talk to the people. I'm not even going to introduce you. I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Michelle Rustin. I'm representing Women in Power. We're having a men's barbecue cook-off, which is going to be on June 23rd from 4 to 7 at Cowder Park. The grand prize is $200.
$200.
Yes, $200.
That's a lot of money.
It's $5 admission to get in. You get to basically taste all the barbecues around.
So wait, it's a $5 all you can eat, essentially?
Yes.
I like the sound of that.
All you can eat. It's a $20 registration, so hopefully we'll get a lot of people to come out and register and participate.
Absolutely.
And basically, that's it.
So who's judging this thing?
The people are judging it. The
general
public. The people that's going around doing the all you can eat.
Well, you know, I was on Worst Cooks in America. You know, I'm a little suited to judge this. You know, I can judge if you need to judge. I'm just saying, if you don't judge, you want me to cook? Yeah. Oh. We'll have to talk to Trentonian TV. We'll talk to the producer. I don't know if I'm available that day. We got a pretty busy schedule over here at Trentonian TV, but I think I'll be there. So, how did this idea come about? And tell us about Women in Power.
Okay, well, the idea came about because we've had like a couple of bake-offs. We've had a bake-off around the holiday time, and we've had one recently, a chocolate bake-off. So basically, it's just been desserts. So we thought, you know, June is the time for when men think they can cook on the grill.
Some of them can, you know.
You're right.
It's all right. Throw it out there to the people, because there's going to be somebody there that can't cook. I'm throwing it out there. It's going to be some burnt hot dogs.
Absolutely. So, but we're not going to tell them that. So
Nah. It's going to be delicious hot dog. Every hot dog is going to be cooked to perfection.
The burnt ones are good, though.
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah, get the charcoaly taste. I know what you're talking about, though.
Them.
You like the charcoaly tasted burnt hot dogs?
Yeah.
Oh, not my thing. I like my hot dogs fresh and no burns on them.
Oh, okay. Well.
Whatever works.
Okay, and so we were successful in the other two bake-offs. So now we decided, you know, to have the men come out, you know, show their skills, bring the grills out to the park, you know, have a good time, mingle with your, you know, local residents. And Women in Power, basically, we're a community-based group. So what we do is we do different events, and at the end, we give back to the community. We just had a Feed the People breakfast, which was on April 29th. And us and a whole bunch of other organizations came out and fed the homeless. And it was a really humbling experience.
It sounds like it's humbling. Tell us about that.
Well, we had about, I guess, 6 organizations come out. We set up right across from Planned Parenthood.
Oh, right downtown.
Right. And we just set up, put out flyers, and people just came.
Beautiful.
And we served until the food was gone.
That's good. So it was an all-you-can-eat then time, too.
Yes, it is.
That's always good to have an all-you-can-eat.
Those.
Yeah, I love all-you-can-eat. I go to all of them. I'm a connoisseur myself. You know, I go to a lot of all-you-can-eat places.
Yeah.
So basically, give the people a rundown on when the event is, how they can register and all that stuff. Any websites you want to get out there?
Okay. Basically, the event is June 23rd. It's from 4 to 7 p.m. You can register by contacting us on Facebook. We have a personal page is Women in Power. Also, there's a phone number that's at the bottom of each flyer. We are distributing flyers all around, you know, the Trenton area. We're putting them up in stores. So come out and have a good time.
That sounds like good. Sounds like fun. Well, hey, Michelle, you got any parting words for the people? You got the Trentonian TV audience right now. Tell them anything you want to tell them. Nothing crazy.
I won't. Just look out for more events coming from Women in Power.
Beautiful. Sounds good. Michelle, thanks for coming by. Appreciate your time.
Me.
No problem.
Okay.
Come on up, Narvis.
I just wanted to be good.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm a little nervous.
You a little nervous? There ain't no reason to be nervous. We're on Trentonian TV, on Trentonian.com. No reason for you to be nervous. You're going to have a good time. You're just going to have a quick conversation. That's it.
Okay.
So you have conversations every day, don't you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
No reason to be nervous. So
Okay.
Narvis, Patterson, tell them who you are. Tell them what you're into. Tell them everything they need to know.
My name is Narvis Patterson, and I am here to talk about Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated Trenton Fortitude. We're having our 10th annual HIV AIDS walk, and this year we've added a health fair. We will have different testings, glucose testing, breast cancers for those who don't have insurance.
Right, that's good.
What else we're doing? HIV. And I can't think of anything else.
So it's,
We have a lot of sponsors.
A lot of sponsors.
That's
That's always a good thing. You need sponsors.
Yes, we need sponsors.
You want to give a rundown on the sponsors? I'm sure you do. Go ahead.
We have Wegman, Trader Joe's, Shiloh's, CDC, American Heart Association, Communication Commission for the Blind, Capitol Health, and it goes on and on and on.
No, it's a bunch more.
It's a bunch more.
So this is the 10th annual. So you've been a part of all 10?
No, I am a neophyte.
A neophyte.
Yes.
That's a good word, neophyte. Explain that to the people because I'm a little confused. Neophyte.
That means that I have just pledged like 3 years ago.
Really?
So, yes.
Oh, all right. So you're new to the sorority.
Yes.
All right. So tell us about sorority life.
It's awesome.
Is it?
Yes. Our sorority is awesome. We are 200,000 proud.
200,000?
Yes, we are a service organization.
Sheesh, that's a lot of people.
We give out scholarships for high school seniors. This AIDS walk that we're doing now in the health fair, it goes to benefit the Rainbow House in Trenton, and we also sponsor a church in Africa, the Kenya House.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes.
They're doing good. Y'all doing good work out there, man. If you see Narvis, you give her a hug and say that's from Tyrone Miller, Trentonian TV. Because keep up the good work. That's beautiful.
I want a lot of hugs.
Yeah, there's a lot of hugs. Hug her. As soon as you see her, just walk up, give her a hug. Don't even say nothing. See that? So you get strange people coming up hugging you. You know what?
I'm gonna say it's Tyrone, right?
Yeah, there you go. It's from me. So I'm just gonna keep hugging you. Yeah. So
my soror's handing me some stuff here. Okay, the time is 10 o'clock on Saturday, May the 19th, this Saturday.
Okay.
You can start registering at 8:30. The run walk starts at 10. It's $20 to register. The health fair is free. You can bring your children. We have things for the children to do as well.
Right.
What else?
That's taking place at Cowwater Park.
Cowwater Park.
And Cowwater Park's big. Yes. Which part is it taking place at? Because you don't want people to be walking all around the park looking for it.
It's on the perimeters on the outside.
Okay, so you want to if you're going, you want to take the entrance on Parkside. Stobson. It's off of Stobson. There we go.
We'll have our sign out so you can see it.
Big sign?
Yes.
So they can't miss the sign. There we go. So about the walk, what does it mean to you personally? Because I know a lot of people give back for a lot of different reasons, and you join sororities and things like that to give back. What's the reason you wanted to take part in not only the sorority, but the walk?
The walk is basically, to get people's awareness. I was talking to someone today that our community, the African American community, has a very high percentage rate of HIV/AIDS. It's 77% for women, the black women, yes, and 59% for the black males. So we need to get
we need to get the word out.
Yes,
that's right.
And it's coming from heterosexual sex. It's not coming from intravenous. It is, but not as prevalent.
Right.
So, yeah.
So regular pseudo people that are straight are the ones that are pretty much getting this disease.
Yes.
And that was a myth back in the day that there was a lot of homosexual activities and drugs that were making people get this disease. But now you're spreading the word that hey, everybody's getting it.
Yes, and especially in our community, we really need to do something.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We kind of try to push things to the back. It doesn't happen to us. We need to get it out in the front.
That's right. Okay. Let's put it in the front. It's on the front right now. Look at that. See, it's right on the screen now. So.
And don't forget about the breast cancer. Mammograms for those who are unsure. I'm sorry. My soror here is helping me out.
That's a good thing. You always got to have somebody to help you. Joey helped me every time we do the show. Not a lot though. He's not a big help, but he just a help, So Saturday we got the health fair, the walk,
yes.
And anything else you want to get out to the people while you're here? Free stage is yours.
Can I ask Sandy to do that for me?
Sure, by all means. Go ahead, ask Sandy. She's gonna bring Sandy in. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just go. You sit here, Sandy. You sit here. There you go. Have a seat. That's your seat.
This is my soror, Sandy.
I'm just put my face right in the middle. Right. There you go. Go ahead, Sandy. Let it go.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. It's like she said, it's our 10th annual, and we are really very proud of what we're doing. Our 5K race run. It's going to be this Saturday, May the 19th. We're looking for everyone to please come out and help support this endeavor. Like we said, the Rainbow House and our HIV hospital in Kenya, Africa, but the proceeds will go to those two organizations, and that's what your $20 is going for. So we really appreciate any help. We look for everybody to come on out and have a good time. And also, please bring their children out. We're going to have a kiddie corner for the young children, parents who want to do the race. They can, have their children dropped off at the children's corner.
We're going to
have activities for them, face painting,
a
DJ, dancing. So we're going to have a whole lot of fun. So please come out.
Right.
Sounds like a good time.
We also give out trophies.
Oh yeah, trophies.
Yes.
For the different ages, right?
Yes.
From 16 up to 60 plus.
Yes.
First and second prize winner, third prize winner will get ribbons. That's right.
Yes.
That ain't bad. I might come out there. I want a trophy. Who don't love
want a
trophies?
trophy. That's
Everybody
right.
loves trophies.
Yeah, come on out and do some dances too.
Yeah, I might dance. I would dance now, but ain't no music. But if there was music, I dance. Yeah. So I just want to say thank y'all for coming on. Anything else you want to get out to the people? Last word?
Last word. Hope to see everybody Saturday.
Yes, coming out Saturday.
Saturday at Capwater Park. We appreciate it.
There we go. So thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you. Oops.
All right. We got the next guest of the Tyrone Miller Show on Trentonian.com. Click the Trentonian TV link. We got my man Paul Johnson. Now, Paul, I'm just going to the Next Level Soccer Academy. Bang. So it's already on the screen. We know what's going to happen. Tell us about the academy. Tell us what you're doing down there, why it's important to you, all the good stuff.
At Next Level Soccer Academy, we have teams. We deal with kids from ages basically 4 to 20. We're looking to help as many kids academically as well as athletically as we can. We're a full-service academy, whereas most academies around the area aren't really focused on the academics as well as the athletics.
Right.
We feel that there's a strong need for this type of organization in our area, with kids really, struggling to find things to do on a daily
basis. Right. Good thing, positive things to do.
Yes. And our thing now is we're trying to build an indoor facility. State of the art, 4 turf fields, 3 basketball courts,
Sheesh.
Full gym.
That sounds good, man. Look, I'm all for that. That sounds beautiful.
So, what we're looking to do is little by little raise the money. Our new campaign is 10 million people who care on our website. It's 10mp.nextlevelsoccer.net. And we're looking for 10 million people to essentially donate $1. But we always find people that say they care, people that say they want to help, but can we find those 10 million people that just want to give $1?
And I'll give $1. I'm throwing it out there right now. I'll give you $1. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give one. I ain't gonna go to the website. I'm gonna just give it to you personally.
Sounds
and you
good.
better not go buy nothing with it, man. Don't buy no Snickers or nothing like that. So the academy, talk about that. What is it? Take us through a day. Say if I sign my kid up, what exactly would they be doing at the academy?
Right now, we have we train twice a week, 3 times a week. As we get the facilities to do so, we will go essentially 5 to 6 days a week,
right,
with the ample amount of training, ample amount of play, which as per U.S. soccer standards are now becoming the world standards. A little change going on in U.S. soccer.
So since we're talking about U.S. soccer, I'm sorry to cut you off. You seem to have a big old ring here that just keep glaring in my face, man. What is this ring about?
This is my ACC championship ring from University of Virginia.
So you went to Virginia and played soccer?
Yes, sir.
All right. So look, your kids ain't just gonna learn from somebody that don't know what they're doing. This guy know what he's doing, man. Let me see that ring, man. You keep talking about what you're doing, because I never had a championship ring on, man. This is beautiful. Now go ahead. You talk about what's going to go on during the day, and I'm going to just enjoy your ring right here.
We'll also allow kids the fortune of, we've partnered with a company called ePrep. It's an online SAT, ACT prep, bar none, as well as we have academic monitoring set up where we monitor grades, keep a high academic standard, which is compliant with the NCAA, so we know we can get them on and go to college.
That's right. That's what it's about, man. Everybody wants their kids to go to college.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nah, heck no. So tell us about your career in the ACC. It's good to have an athlete on here because I'm a sports fan myself. Tell us about your career.
The ACC was lovely. When I was young, I was fortunate enough to play for the national team, captain my U17 national team, played in the World Cup back in 2001. U17 World Cup.
Hey, man, look, we need to talk about that, man. This man's playing that World Cup athlete, man. Go ahead and talk, man. I'm going to just sit here.
Unfortunately, got hurt in college, so I had to end my career. We all believe that we're able to play for the rest of our lives, but the reality is not everybody's that fortunate, and very few people go on from high school athletics to play.
Oh, that's you right there. I see you right there. Look at you. Look about the same. You had a lot more hair though, man.
Yeah, I'm getting older.
Yeah. Receding hairline.
Yeah, the kids.
Kids will do it, man. My receding hairline's terrible. Let's not even talk about it.
So I was fortunate enough to play, and fortunate enough that my mom forced me into not accepting a professional contract at a young age to go to college and get that education.
Right.
She steered me in the right direction, and I was, I have a great degree from Virginia and could ask for nothing more at this point. So we see the need that, knowing that less than 4% of athletes from high school go on to play college sports, whether Division 1, 2, or 3. And then the numbers even dwindle even further when you talk about who actually becomes a pro.
Right.
And still, there's life after athletics, regardless if you are fortunate enough to be a pro one day. So
that's right.
You have to have that education. You have to have that intelligence to know how to manage yourself and manage your money and manage your life. And there's plenty of kids, whether we deal in the whole Mercer County area that need direction.
Man, look, you got on a suit and soccer cleats over the top, man. That's some cool stuff, man. You don't see that everywhere. I'm sorry to keep cutting you off, man, but I'm impressed. I ain't know you was winning the World Cup, man. I'm gonna take a picture with you so I go home to my son and say, hey, this man was in the World Cup. So he knows. And then I might have you come over for dinner, man. That's
as long as you can cook.
I improved. I can cook now. So let's get back to Next Level Soccer, your program, and any final words you want to get to the people, because obviously I believe in the program just because you saying the right things, but only 4% of people in high school actually go on to play college sports.
Yes.
That's what kids need to know. So the most important thing is the education. And let's talk about the educational aspect of your program.
The educational aspect, we figured that, that through sports, we're able to motivate the kids to they want to stay on the field.
Right.
They want to stay faced with their teammates.
Right.
So they will comply to our academic standards. So, and, as the kids go, we have them, as the program develops more. So for some kids at this point, we have, teachers sign a weekly sheet saying, yes, they have completed their homework. Their test grades are as they say. And parents are obviously have to be involved because we need the parents there to say, yes, they're doing it. We're going to hold them accountable. They have to be on board. So, the academic standards are very high. And we can demand them from every kid, whether, the richest kid or the poorest kid.
That's right.
Every kid is held to the same accountability.
That's right. And that's what's most important. You ain't treat nobody no different. Everybody come in, got to do the same thing.
The golden rule is when you get on the pitch, everything's the same. You're all dealt the same card. The ball's round. The goals are the same size. The field's the same size.
That's right. That's exactly right, brother. Well, hey, any parting words you want to get to people?
No, we just want people to buy into our cause and help us out. Help us raise this $10 million to build this facility and help the kids in the area.
Well, hey, all you're asking for is $1. I done gave strange people $1. Give Paul $1. I done gave people dollars that I don't know where the dollars ended up going to. Get this man $1. Let it go to something positive. Paul, thanks for coming on, brother.
Thanks for having me.
No problem, man. No problem. All right, we back again. We got my man Perry Shaw III stepping into the building. Pleased to meet you, brother.
Meet you too.
How you doing, man? You a big brother, man. You be lifting weights?
Nah, I used to play soccer actually.
And you play soccer too?
Yeah.
Man, I wasn't going to play. You like you played football, man.
Nah, my mom was signed permission slip.
Oh, nah. Hey, gotta go with what mom say, man.
Yeah.
So Perry, tell us about your program. Tell us everything. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Okay, my name is Perry Shaw III. I'm Executive Director for Better Way. Better Way is a reentry program that also focuses on community building. We were established in 2006 by law enforcement officers and also mental health professionals. What we do is try to help individuals in the community who might have made a mistake in their lives, but want to try and give back. We offer counseling, training. The most important part what we offer is for individuals to basically give back to community. Everyone comes to our doors who needs help with our services. We don't ask for $1. We ask them to give 2 hours community service back to the community. Our youngest client is 11 years of age. Our most seasoned, because I will never say the oldest, is 82 years of age. So we just want to be a part of the community by giving back to the community.
I've never heard that age bracket ever in no program. You're going from 6 to 82.
Yes.
That's like 70 years, man. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So talk more about the program and like who you're looking to get into the program, rather than because it's pretty broad.
Yeah.
So break down how you take people in, and you take pretty much anybody from any walk of life that just needs a little bit of help.
Yes, for us, there's some organizations that have pre-qualifications before you walk through the door. our programs like this, if you need help, we're here to provide help for you. We don't care if you're a single mom, if you're a person who has a job, doesn't have a job. If you need help, if you need services, we'll help you. What happens initially, you walk through the door, we'll set you up for an appointment. We'll do an assessment to find out what services you need help with. Some of the services we can provide in-house. Some of the services we link up with some of our partners. Some of our partners are Habitat for Humanity, ISLES, City Works, Community Housing, also Better Community Housing, and the Martin House. Whatever service you may need, if we can't provide it, we'll provide it for you. We also have a mentoring program for adolescents. One is called the Greater Dining Initiative. They came to our location about 3 or 4 months ago. They were at a location that they no longer could stay at, so they had no place to go, so we opened our doors up for them. And we're also going to have another mentoring program called the Grassroots Mentoring Program. That's something that was, we won RFP that was from the federal government through USTAT. We're going to be working with 36 at-risk youth. I like to use that phrase, at-risk, because in our eyes, all kids in the city of Tyrone are at risk of something, at risk of being obese, at risk of being gang affiliated, at risk of losing their lives. So all the kids we consider to be at-risk kids, but that's the title they put on them. That's what we'll say for right now. We're going to work with them and also their families, because anytime you work with youth, you just can't work with the youth. You have to work with their family also. You got to try to find out what the issues are, where the problems are coming from, because you can work with a kid Monday through Friday, and then that Monday you see them again, they're going through the same problems and issues because they're having problems and issues at home.
That's right.
And that's what we're going to attack. That's how we're going to go and try to solve the problems and issues. And we're going to do it a little differently because we're going to be working with all different organizations in Trenton and trying to do something positive, whether it's an individual or other organizations. We're going to have 12 mentors from all different walks of life, whether they be white, black, Hispanic, from a social club, from a nonprofit organization. It's all about trying to have an eclectic group of people who are trying to do the same thing, help these young kids and help them change their lives.
Sounds great, brother. So tell me how this come about? Was this your brainchild, or was it you said it's a group of law enforcement officers? So was y'all working and say, hey man, I'm tired of dealing with these crazy people. Let's get to do a program to help them.
Well, I give you the short answer. It was a group collaboration. My father was sitting over there. He was the person who basically had thought of this program before I was born, and we just had a chance to try and put something like this together. A couple of individuals who I was working with in law enforcement basically said, you know what, we're tired of seeing the same people coming back over and over again. Where it started hitting home was the fact that in my Thanksgiving household, I would have a cousin who's a Crip, a cousin who's a Blood, and then I have a cousin who's also a law enforcement officer sitting at the same table.
Now that sounds like a good time, man. That's an eclectic group right there. When you say eclectic group, that's eclectic group.
It's an eclectic group, but at the same time, it was kind of hard the first couple hours, but at the end of the day, we're all family.
That's right.
And that's the philosophy we took. Everybody walked through our doors as family. We kind of had to crawl before we walked. This was a program that started in my house. I lived directly across the street from Trenton High, basically ground zero. So you had the Crips, the Bloods, the Latin Kings, and you had the Matasabo 13 walking through the front door, and you had a gang member walking through the back door. But they understood that when you came to my house, it was neutral territory, Switzerland. If you came here for help, you came here for services. If you came here to bang, you're in the wrong spot.
That's right.
The thing about it is you got to be consistent and understand that there are people who need help and who want help. If you want to play games, kick rocks, but not beat. We wear shirts and ties, but at the same time, we go on that block and beat that block every single day and see if our guys are out there doing the wrong things. If they are, we stop them from doing the wrong things. When we
That's
can.
right.
Because you got to be consistent. You got to show that you care and you're just not talking about it. There's too many things out there going on. People are talking and not doing. We're not one of those organizations, one of those programs. We're out there doing what we do every single day, with or without funds. A lot of what we have done, that's come out of my pocket, out of my father's pocket. We're always accepting funds, but at the same time, even if we don't get the funds, we're going to continue to do our program every single day.
That's right. So, Mr. Shaw, other Mr. Shaw, it's two Mr. Shaws here. I got to be specific.
Right.
This Mr. Shaw.
Right.
So, how the program started, and what made you want to take this? What made you want to do it?
Because we're just like my son was saying earlier, we just got tired of seeing the same thing, and guys coming up and we talked to them and saying, why do you keep coming back? You know, because by me working with the sheriff department, you know, I would take them to the youth house, and see them go from the youth house to the workhouse, from the workhouse to the state house. And we're saying like the same kids over and over again, the same people.
Right.
And they said they just need some help on different things. They need that guidance because they don't get that. And what we tend to take for granted, that everything in life, everyday things in life, we take for granted. But them, they just don't know. And we give them that guidance. And when they come down to a better way, we tell them that it's not just my program or my son's program. it's your program too, because we are family here, and we're gonna do it together. If we believe in each other, it's gonna happen.
That's right.
And that's what we do. We give them that guidance that they need, and we tell them about little simple things. Like you take a guy like they don't have a wallet. We tell them if you don't have a wallet, you don't have no substance about yourself. Because when you get stopped on the street, you need an ID. If you can't show ID, you're gonna get taken in.
That's
and find them right there. But we take them to get their IDs. We take them to get the birth certificate and social security card. And we, as every day, we think that this is a common thing, but they don't have that. You will see it take a person down there to get their birth certificate or get the social security card. Here's a guy 6'4", 200-some pounds, looking at them. This is actually mine, and seeing tears coming out their eyes that they never had this before.
Dang,
that's what we get out of that.
That's powerful.
Showing that we work together and we can do this. And if we believe in each other, it's going to happen.
That's right.
We don't talk about it, we be about it.
That's right. And that's powerful what you said,
right.
man. Somebody that big and grown man that ain't never had an ID.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
a problem. Mm-hmm. And that's what you're dealing with. And hey, I want to just commend y'all for doing what, commend you for starting it, and commend you for keeping it going. Everybody, look, y'all doing good work, man. Because that's a lot of things that I think get taken for granted with people, is that people, you always assume that they have this going on for them, and they may not. Just like you said, they may not even have an ID. That's why they can't get a job. That's why they got to resort to doing other things. So an ID can be a big part of their life, and it won't seem like it.
I just want to say a couple quick things before we leave out. I know some people may look at this and listen to this and say, you know what, everybody's trying to be soft on crime. For us, it's not about being soft on crime. To retired law enforcement officers, it's about being smart on crime. My thing is, if you're a person who's tired of paying higher taxes, think about it like this. It costs about $50,000 a year to incarcerate someone. Why not use that money right there that we're spending $50,000 a year each person, have that invested into training? That person can be a person who's a tax taker now being a tax provider by working out there, by giving back, by buying a home, by helping to lower taxes in the state of New Jersey. So it's not about being soft on crime. It's about being smart on crime. And one other thing, starting at a better way, towards the end of this month, we will be having solar panel training classes for individuals who want to come out and learn how to do that. And at the end of the class, 6-week class, individuals who graduate, they will be employed. We don't believe in having training classes where a person gets in the tunnel and there's no reward. We believe in having something that has substance, that has something that's consistent, and that's what we do it a better way. And one last thing, we do accept donations of time, money, resources, vehicles, anything anybody wants to donate, we will gladly accept, because this job is hard, but we'll continue to do it no matter what.
That's right. Well, hey, I appreciate both of you, man.
Thank you.
Look, I'm going to give you the wrong. I'm going to give you this hand. I'm got the wrong hand. We're going to do the old school church shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
Not a problem, Deacon. Not a problem.
Hey, thank y'all for coming on. It's been another Tyrone Miller Show. If you want to come on, Tyrone Miller Show, Trentonian TV, get at myself, Joey Culkin, anybody else that happens to be in the loop, get at them. Get at these people that are seen today. Get at them and they'll get at me.
Appreciate you giving us the time.
Hey, no problem, man. Anytime you need more time, you come back and let me know, man. So, episode 8, Tyrone Miller Show, Trentonian.com, Trentonian TV link. See you next week.